let's talk about artificial superintelligence. Now, what is artificial superintelligence? Well, apparently, this is what the goal of AI has always been, to become much smarter than humans. I mean, artificial superintelligence, when it actually comes into existence, is said to be 10,000 times smarter than humans. I mean, this is basically the stuff that we saw in sci-fi movies like Terminator or Avengers: Age of Ultron. A super AI that can think, actually has a solid mind of its own. Now, this is a future goal that's being aimed by OpenAI, and I think it's finally about to start, because apparently it's gotten a $40 billion investment from, I think it's multiple sources, or I'm not sure whether it's a single source, but I think it's the main contributor is SoftBank. So it's gotten a $40 billion investment, and it's going to start to develop the artificial superintelligence. And they're saying that it could be realistic in a few years. In a few years, that's a big deal. Now, what does this honestly mean for everyone? Well, there's a lot of good that could come from it. I mean, if there's an AI that's that much smarter than humans and can think like humans, it might be able to cure all sorts of diseases, find a new source of renewable fuel, find a way to cure injuries and health issues, maybe find some way to cool down the planet or something. But yeah, there are an infinite amount of possibilities that could come to life if this thing actually comes into existence. Because remember, this thing can think 10,000 times as 10,000 times the brain power of humans, or it's 10,000 times faster, whatever. But yeah, this is a huge step into the future. Now, there are obvious risks involved, like what we see in the movies, because what if this AI starts doing things on its own, and that's harmful to people? Now, there's a possibility, and I don't know how we're gonna put measures in to stop it, but that's in the future anyway. Now, apart from that, the obvious issue that everyone has with AI, the next thing is jobs, the utility of people. I mean, if this thing actually comes into existence, a lot of people are gonna be, well, unnecessary in the workplace, because everything will be automated, everything will be the robotics technology will be advanced, and that's going to be a bit of an issue for people, because people's livelihood depends on them working, and this is likely to cut a lot of jobs. I mean, that talks about a huge amount of industries that'll be replacing people with AI. Now, this is in the future, so there's still time, but it is in the future. And from a business standpoint, for companies, it's actually much cheaper, because instead of paying thousands of people salaries to do specific jobs, making AI do them, it doesn't cost that much apart from running the AI. Running the AI is still expensive, but it's cheaper in the long run. So yeah, this is gonna be an issue, and I don't know how we're gonna deal with that issue. I mean, if that many jobs are replaced, what are people gonna do? How's the economy gonna change? I mean, we're creating AI to improve our lives overall. That's the main goal. To improve everything, to bring civilization to the next step. But in the next step, civilization, most people don't have jobs and don't have any money or anything to support themselves or their families, I mean, wouldn't that be the fall of civilization in a way? And it is a big issue. And this is something that I think should be addressed. But I don't know how we're going to address it, because AI is here. There's no stopping it. It's necessary. It's not like we can stop it, because there's a lot of things that humans just cannot seem to do in terms of, like I said before, medicines, science, technology. A lot of things that it would take us way too long to figure out that AI could do quickly, so we need it. We cannot stop it. So that's another thing. And I'm not sure what the future would look like when this actually comes into reality. I mean, but one way to look at it, it's exciting, and another way to look at it, it's really concerning. So, well, we'll have to wait and see how things go. But anyway, this is in the future, and let's keep an eye on it.